Hey Capricorn, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 20th to the 26th of October. Let's begin. So, Capricorn, your theme for the week. The themes are basically what you're going through, the experiences you're going through, what they translate to. So, one of your themes here this week is you're finding balance, you're finding harmony within. During the week, the experiences you're going through are allowing you to become more harmonious within yourself. Being balanced, being able to juggle situations, people, places, and things in such a way where you're able to make decisions that are best for you, basically. So it's like you're coming more into yourself, into your true self, should I say, in order for you to be, in order for you to make the correct decisions moving forward. Your second theme here for the week is the strength. You're finding the inner strength. You're gaining the inner strength. Is what I should say. You're seeing like this sort of resilience to problems, to situations. This is coming also from you being able to juggle situations, like you're gaining a lot of resilience. And you're being very calm with how problems are coming up into your life this week. You're being calm with facing situations, facing problems in general. Um, your current energy that you're embodying right now is you have been following your heart as of late. You've been following your heart, leading towards your future, putting your heart at the forefront of everything that you do, leading with your heart. Chasing really what it is that you desire. You felt like there's a bit of a barrier within your life that you're trying to cross over a threshold financially, is what I'm hearing. You've been trying to cross over this threshold financially, and it's like you haven't been able to do it logically, and you've been following your heart, and now things have like not made sense. It's like I'm seeing the staircase from Harry Potter. It's like, the staircases, they're moving, and it's like as you're moving now with your heart, you're no longer looking at which stairs are moving which way. You're like moving with your heart, knowing that you're going in the right direction. And as you're doing so, the stairs are aligning themselves, so that you can continue. It's like you're not stopping. You've just been continuing forward, and there's not been any restriction because you've been following your heart. Like, it didn't make sense at first when you first started saying, let me lead from my heart as opposed to my mind, because you're looking at these staircases and you're like, I need to jump at the right time. I need to jump on the right staircase at the right time. And you're like, you know what, there is no such thing as right time, it's just my time. So this is what the energy you've been embodying, and your time here is representative of you following your heart to what you truly desire. And this has led to some sort of heartbreak, some sort of sorrow that you've had, some sort of thing that you've been working on. Again, I feel like this is a much of a career focused reading. You've been following your heart towards being yourself, and you've had this heartbreak. And this heartbreak is in regards to something that you thought was your purpose, something that you're working towards, that you thought would bring peace into your life, bring balance into your life. But as you become more leading with your heart, using your intuition, you've come to a point where you realize that this thing that you were working on isn't the thing that you thought it was, and this is causing you a lot of pain right now, a lot of sorrow, a lot of heartbreak, because you've invested a lot of time and energy into this. But as you've been following your heart, you're like, I don't really enjoy this thing, whatever this career you've been working on, job. I'm hearing job, business. So it's a job or a business. It's not a career yet, because it's not something that you're quite well known for. It's something that you're like starting basic level. As I'm hearing basic level, it's like you're starting this thing, and like, you've come to this point. You haven't gotten as far as you would like, to be honest with you, and this is something that you've put a lot of time and energy into anyway. It's like you're still at the bottom level of this industry, this bottom level of this career, so that's why you can't really classify it as a career. But you put a lot of time and energy into learning the craft, learning whatever it is, and applying that knowledge, and you've become quite good at it at this point. But it's like you've realized that this isn't your purpose. It doesn't sit in with your heart. It doesn't sit in well with you. It's like something that doesn't really fit your narrative. It doesn't fit your personality, really. Yeah, it's a personality. It's like your personality, the way you are. This thing that you're working on doesn't really fit you. It doesn't nourish you the way it nourishes a different archetype. It nourishes a different personality type. And this is what the heartbreak is about: is this pain, is this sorrow, is this realization of like, this thing that I've been working on hasn't really been in alignment with me. It's something that I just saw and I was like, I can make a lot of money from, and I tried to go through it, and you've gone through it now, and at this point you're like, it doesn't sit in alignment with you. It's purely because you've been following your heart. Your heart is going to allow you to overcome this barrier within your life. Like, it's not somebody or something, and you understand this is you're being led by spirit here, and you're moving very quickly through situations within yourself of like understanding where you're going, where you've been, who you are. Like, you're really understanding a lot, and this comes from just following your heart. And you are aware of this. You are fully aware of this, because I'm doing this reading late, so you're in this energy already, or you've gone through this energy already. But you're celebrating here before the week begins. You had some sort of celebration on the weekend, where you're celebrating yourself. You're like, I finally understand who I am on a very deep level. I'm seeing these three people being almost like different aspects within you. It's like you're understanding, like, to a very deep level of like, what you like and what you dislike. And again, it's purely from following your heart. I know it sounds silly, like, you know what you like and you don't know what you don't like, but it sounds silly, but it's not. A lot of people live by other people's rules, live by other people's structures, live by other people's imagination, and they fully embody it. And you've come to this point now where you understand very clearly, where you've been living other people's rules, living other people's structures without knowing it. Like, you thought it was you, but it's not. It's really not. And this is why things haven't moved for you forward financially, is because you've been like this. And this is what you're celebrating, this knowing within yourself of like, I know more who I am now. I know what I like and what I dislike more now than I ever did. And this is very powerful, to be honest with you. It's very, very powerful, because you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, of your hard work, your personal development. Personal development is the most important thing in anybody's life, I believe, because it's the only thing that goes with you. Your money doesn't go with you, love doesn't go with you, kids don't go with you, nothing goes with you apart from your own personal development, and that's the most important thing. This is the whole reason why our souls come here in the first place. We come to have this physical reality, and be bound within the physical realm, and we choose to do this because we want to grow as souls. And so, congratulations to you. Like, you're understanding yourself a lot more than you ever had, and it ties back into this sort of inner strength that you're finding, and not just the inner strength, but this sort of balance and harmony. And this continues into the week. As the week begins, you're in this energy between Monday and Wednesday of the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is here for you, is speaking of how you've mastered yourself. Like, you've been very determined to hone yourself. You've been honing your own self here. Your skills have developed, like your communication, as your understanding is improved of yourself, your communication, your skill, like different skills, your talents have evolved, like you've become, like you feel more in tune with yourself, and you're understanding that you've mastered yourself to a certain degree, like you've mastered yourself. And this is really profound for you, because now it's allowing you to step more towards your purpose, because now you've done the inner work. Like you're having a massive breakthrough here, as realizing that you've mastered yourself here. And I feel like there's more levels to go, but for this current reality, the current timeline you're in, this is like the pinnacle of it. Basically, it's like you're entering a new timeline. It's like you're jumping timeline, should I say? um, but it's not like you're jumping, it's like you're walking there. So it's kind of like you're entering it, I guess. um, but you're moving more towards your life's purpose, your actual life's purpose. Now you're having this big breakthrough, within yourself, of really knowing what it is that you really want to do as a career now. Because you've been following your heart, for how long? 7, 8 months, 8 months, 8 months exactly. You've been following your heart here, so that's pretty much the whole year, I guess. Well, most of the whole year, you've been really following your heart, trying to move forwards, trying to, find what it is that you're meant to be doing. You've been doing this for a long time, but this year in particular, you've been very active in this role. You've been very active in trying to figure things out for yourself, figure who you are, basically. This year's been a bit tough, I feel like, for you, and for everyone, to be honest with you. But it's been definitely tough for you here this year, because it's been a lot of revelations, a lot of finding out things about yourself that you had forgotten about, remembering stuff, remembering who you are. It's like you forgot different times of your life when you enjoyed certain things, or like, and then you like, now you've come into this year and you're like, I forgot I used to like doing this thing when I was a child. Like, it's just stuff like that. Like, it's very deep and profound. But then this is from you following your heart. Now you're at a point where you're realizing, of course, you've mastered yourself, and now you're stepping into your true life's purpose. Your inner calling. You're being called to do something now. You're being called to move in a different direction, and this is where the balance is coming in for you. As you're completing this whole cycle. The cycle's being completed here, between Monday and Wednesday of the old cycle. You're becoming whole. You're integrating all of this knowledge. You're integrating this knowledge, and you're becoming a master of yourself. And you're, really, it's a huge accomplishment for you here between Monday and Wednesday. You're gonna feel really good about situations within your life. You're gonna feel really good about yourself, even though whatever you've been working on hasn't worked out the way that you wanted it to work. This job, this business. But you understand yourself now, and now you've gotten, I'm hearing transferable skills. You've now gotten transferable skills from that thing that will allow you to really work upon whatever your purpose is very quickly. It's another business. It's another business that you'll be doing, but I'm hearing a different kind of business. It's creative. It's more creative. You're meant to be pursuing something creative. You have an artistic flair, is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm seeing a white cloth, like it's a white, sheet. Dresses, maybe bedding. I don't know. Oh, textiles. You're creating textiles. You're creating fabrics. Like, you have a great talent for making fabrics, like new fabrics. You've had an inkling. You've been interested in the idea of making renewable, sustainable, eco-friendly fabrics. This is your sign to pursue it. This is your confirmation also that this is your purpose, your life's purpose. Like, you have an artistic flair. You'll be able to put together fabrics. The fabric I was seeing wasn't exactly white. It was like white silver, but it wasn't a mesh or something. It wasn't like a different material. It was like a normal white sheet. Like, it looked white, like the material was like a white sheet, like a normal white sheet, but it was shimmering silvery. And not glitter, but like it was bold. Like, the color was quite bold, throughout the sheet. It was like, it's hard to explain it, but it's like you're able to put together things and ideas and make fabrics that don't exist, currently, and that would be really, really, um, you know, um, sought after by a lot of people in the industry, fashion, because fashion use a lot of textiles, they use a lot of fabrics, but the fabrics that you will be able to make will flourish, and they will have different grains and different softness and firmness, and like you'll be able to do a lot of things within this industry, this particular niche. Only you will be able to do these things because you have the mindset of being able to put things together and alchemizing them within your mind of like, this works with this and this works with this and this works with this, is because you have a natural talent for this. This is part of your life's path. Like I said, it's your destiny to go down this path. You're going to see great benefit from doing this within your life, much fulfillment within finances, especially. Like, you're not really worried about much else other than your finances at the moment. Like, you want love, but you don't care about it at the moment, and I don't think you will be caring about it. And reading your energy, like, you won't be caring about love. Your energy is very much focused, it's very determined on money, it's very yellow. Like, your energy is very your aura is very yellow, should I say, sorry. Your aura is very yellow, and there's hints of green. It's like you're very determined of like chasing after. Your heart's in it, your heart's in, gaining financial abundance, financial wealth, and it is in store for you, to be honest with you. Big things are going to happen for you moving forwards. Between Wednesday and Friday, you're having an ending here. You're letting go of everything. So I wouldn't say it's really an ending. It's like you kind of know it's coming. And this is between Wednesday and Friday. It's like you dropping the business or leaving the job, giving in your notice and stuff. And this is happening between Wednesday and Friday. And this is really huge for you because you understand yourself now, and you're like, I'm not going to put myself in positions that don't favor me, that bring me down, that make me feel less than I am. Like, you really have a great understanding of like, you're no longer going to put yourself in situations that bring you pain, like betraying yourself of like with ideas, saying like, let me pursue this idea, it might work out for me well, when you know well that it won't. It's just you kind of like betraying yourself here, and you have a great understanding of this. You have a very great understanding of this, and you're like, I'm not doing this anymore to myself, so I'm ending things, I'm letting things go, and this is going to allow you to step more towards wealth, towards happiness, towards success. This ending is an ending so you can have this stuff here, because where you're currently at isn't giving you what you want. Where you're at currently is giving you lessons, I guess, where you're like learning more about yourself, you're gaining more vision about who you are, a vision about how protected you are. And this is all that's happening here. It's like you're not able to flourish where you are currently. This thing that you're working on is connecting you more to your spirituality. It has connected you, this business that you've been working on, but it's like you're stuck in a daydream. You're stuck in a daydream of like, you can't get out. You're asking all the questions, but like, it's not, you're not getting to this sort of 10 of Pentacles energy of becoming wealthy, successful, which is what you want basically. It's like you're going through lessons that you don't need to. It's like you're putting yourself in these situations here, and this is kind of where like the juggling is coming in. It's like this theme that I said about earlier. It's like you're really coming into balance and harmony within yourself, of really realizing what's for you and what's not for you. And this is what this ending is about. You're like, this is not for me anymore. It doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't benefit me in any kind of way. And so you're letting it go. Between Wednesday and Friday, you're in this energy of the Four of Wands, and this is like a celebration you're having of some kind. A homecoming is what I'm hearing within yourself. You're finally coming back within yourself, from all of this sort of cycle that you've been in the last 3 to 4 years, 3 to 4 years. 2 to 3 to 4 to 2, 3, 4 years. You've been in this cycle of like really learning yourself, learning like how you need to be, not how you need to be, but how you are. Because you kind of gone away, and beforehand you were like living a certain way, which wasn't authentically you. Like, you were living by someone else's rules. without realizing it. And you've come to this realization, you've gained the illumination here. It's like this illumination within yourself has allowed you to actually step onto your path. And it's like the two aspects of you, the tamed and untamed sides, are coming together. They're no longer separate. Like because you're following your heart, you're no longer divided in how you move forward, and you're not divided on how you make decisions. You're able to make decisions now with a lot more confidence, and you're breaking free of this sort of illusion, this daydream. You have no anxiety about where you're going because you understand that this is your life journey, your life path, and what's coming for you is fantastic. Your luck is changing here. You're stepping really much so into your destiny, and this is what you're celebrating. You're celebrating this part of your journey of like really going into your destiny, like really going into your destiny of changing the cycle you're currently in. Again, like changing the timeline you're currently in. This is your karma, your good karma coming in for you also. And this celebration is you're having a celebration before the week begins. You're having another celebration because it's a very deep and profound week for you. You're understanding yourself more and more. Like you've done the soul searching. This is what these 2, 3, 4, 5 years, no 2, 3, 4 years were for you. Maybe it's 5 for some of you. But it's been very long and deep. Like you've had to travel a lot within yourself, within situations in your external, like starting jobs, creating jobs, starting jobs, creating jobs, meeting new people, forgetting those people, meeting new people, forgetting those people. Like you've been through like a cycle like this of like really going through situations and trying to find clarity, but it's been very difficult to find clarity because you weren't living authentically to yourself. You thought you were, and you did everything right, but it's like your subconscious mind here was affected by rules. There's your confirmation if you can hear that. But your subconscious mind was affected by rules that didn't come from you. They came from somebody else, and that really has affected you in how you make decisions and how you do things. Especially in regards to career, especially in regards to finances. It's been a bit of a roller coaster. Sorry, I had to pause it there. It's getting too loud. So as I was saying, like you're stepping into, your destiny. Your luck is changing here, and this is what you're celebrating here between Friday and Sunday. So this is looking like a really, great and profound week for you of like really things changing for you in your life in such a beautiful way, should I say? Because it's like it's now you're at the end of this journey, you're at the end of this cycle, and the cycle's becoming complete. You're stepping into your purpose now, and I've given you the secret cheat code here of like what your purpose is, and things are going to really work out for you in a really big way here moving forward, because now you're in harmony with yourself. Your energy is no longer fragmented. When your energy is fragmented, it goes in all different directions, but now your energy has become whole, so it's able to move in one direction, which is for your happiness, your true life, your best life, should I say here. So your outcome here for the reading. So at the end of the week, you're going to be receiving. You're going to be receiving generously and kindly from the universe, and you're going to be giving. It's like you're giving happiness, and you're receiving happiness. It's like as you're celebrating and having a good time, during the weekend, you're going to be, being kind to people, generous to people, as well as yourself. I feel like you need to be more generous to yourself first and then other people. Especially, you need to have discernment as well with people. Make sure that the people you're being generous with are not just being greedy. Like here, one of them actually needs the money and the other one has something dropping out of her pocket. And she's only more concerned about, it's this one here, she's only more concerned about what's in front of her. And he's able to tell from a place of balance who needs the pentacles, basically, who needs the money. So it's like, be discerning with who you give your time and energy to, but give it to the right people, because there are going to be some good people around you. But as you give, you receive. The more you give, the more you receive, and the universe is always watching. So this is really important for you to know here, that you will be receiving here by the end of this week. You will be receiving downloads, is what I'm hearing, of like what the next steps are that you need to take. Even if you don't watch this reading, or you obviously are, but the people that are not, they will be getting downloads of like what they need to do next in dreams, is what I'm hearing. You'll have dreams and you'll be like, that's a good idea. Like it will stick with you for the whole day, like the dream will stick with you for the whole day. And you're transitioning here, you know, you're healing, you're going for a massive healing here this week. Massive healing, and you're still healing as you end the week, transitioning into a better life for yourself, a much better life, should I say. You're seeing a lot of personal growth of like, your journey so far in life, really releasing all of the hurts and the pains that are in regards to this business, this job, whatever it is for you. You're releasing a lot this week. You don't realize it, but this sort of ending translates not just to this job and this business, but to things that have really influenced your past, things that have really come in, and family of like past influences that have influenced your decisions without you actually consciously being aware of it. Because you were innocent, you went along with whatever was going on, from a place of innocence. And you didn't know that you were taking on habits, you were taking on ideas that weren't actually yours, that people were sort of conditioning you to be a certain kind of way, is what I see here for you. Like you've been conditioned to be a certain kind of way, and this is what you're breaking free from now. And it's very powerful for you here, especially because you're not afraid to go and explore different parts of yourself, but it's like you've never questioned that part of yourself in the first place. And now you're at this point where like you're at the end of the week, you're going to be like seeing all the progress you've made. Like where he's currently standing is like half barren, half life. In front of him is like this desert of gold, this land of gold. So it's like you're stepping into a very abundant time here. You're seeing all the progress, you're having a lot of self-belief within yourself, and you're continuing these travels of like this great adventure of your life, understanding that you are moving closer and closer to where it is that you want to be, what it is that you want to do, and who you want to be. And it's really fantastic for you here, that you're stepping into this new life, this new way of being, this new reality, should I say, this new timeline. So congratulations in advance. So I'm pulling you out some challenges. So challenges are going to present themselves in one way or another, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. They will present themselves in one way or another, but depending on how you carry yourself, you might not even notice them. But it's good for me to mention them to you, because so you're aware of what to look out for as the week progresses. Again, I'm doing this reading late, so I'm doing it on Monday, so you should get it today, to be honest with you. But this is your first challenge here is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is basically about like conflicts and disagreements, feeling like you're having to win at all costs in situations. You might have regrets, and this is in regards to yourself as well as this job or business. You might be feeling like it's just been conflict after conflict, disagreement after disagreement with people, yourself, in regards to things you've been going through, particularly the last 8 months. But for some, but even beyond that, into 2, 3, 4 years, that, and some of you 5 years. Of what you've been going through, your life has just been very chaotic. It hasn't made sense. Like you've not really leveled up, and you just feel like there's been conflict after conflict, disagreement after disagreement, problem after problem. Like you've tried your best and it hasn't succeeded, and you tried your best again and you haven't succeeded, and you're like, what the hell is going on? Kind of like, don't feel defeated. Don't feel defeated. You've been leveling up. You do notice you have been leveling up within yourself. You do notice you have a strong knowing of like how you've been leveling up within yourself. Like your mind is becoming more and more. Your energy is becoming more and more. Your personality is becoming more and more. Is what I'm hearing. Like you have found yourself here again. You are mastering yourself every between Monday and Wednesday, and you need to really understand that it wasn't a waste of time. The most important thing in anybody's life is personal development. I've seen plenty of people with money. I've seen plenty of people with love. I know people that have been in a relationship for 10 plus years. They're miserable, and they're like, I wish I never got married. I wish I never met this person. And I meet people with money that have a lot of money and they're miserable. It's like these are a means to an end, but they're not who you are. Like these things, you can't take them with you when you die. You can't take none of these things with you. The only thing you take with you is yourself. And the personal development you have been doing has been very, very profound. It's very important. And so this is more important than money, more important than love, more important than all of these things. Like what your soul actually wants to do is like you really connecting to your nature, connecting to what the whole point of life is, like, and that is so deep. I don't think people understand how deep that is, and how important that is, because you could waste your whole life. I've seen people do it before where they waste their whole lives and then they realize in their old age. I've had conversations with people and they're like, what's the point of me being alive? There is no point. Like they understand that really late at life, and you've understood this beforehand, so congratulations to you. Don't feel defeated because of the way your life has been looking. We don't come here to just party and have fun. We come here to evolve, and this is what you've been doing. Now you've done the evolution, you will be enjoying, you will be partying, you will be having fun, and you're doing this already this week before the week begins and during the weekend again. So enjoy, I guess. Another one of your challenges here is the Three of Pentacles. You feel like your material's not working for you. You're working for your material too hard. Like you try different things and again they don't work, and you try again and it don't work. You can't find the right industry for yourself. Like you feel disharmonious with like where you want to be and who you want to be. Don't let this hold you back. For you to find your purpose, you have to become complete. Like I was saying, your energy needs to come back in, and you might be asking why. Like, why is it possible? Because I'm reading you right now, and you're like, why do I have to be complete? Because what you desired wasn't your actual true desire before. It was somebody else's desire that you sort of implanted in your own subconscious. You were conditioned to believe that you wanted that desire as well, that it was a good desire, and it's sort of it wasn't like it was an indirect conditioning. The conditioning that happened, it wasn't directly. Like it was a friend. I'm seeing a friend say something like when you were younger, like, oh, this is cool, like I want to do this when I'm older, and you were like, oh, in your mind you were like, oh yeah, that is cool, I want to do that as well. And again, you didn't intentionally do it, but it happened, where it was like, I'm seeing family as well, I'm seeing like past influences in general, where like it happened a lot of times with you, like where you would pick up on other people's ideas when they would be in conversation or whatever, but you ended up being conditioned in that kind of way of like pursuing a life that wasn't authentically would make you happy, basically. Like you were pursuing other people's happiness. Like you were in this pursuit of happiness that wasn't for you. It was for other people. It was other people's happiness. And that's why you got sort of put off as you kept climbing. You're like, oh, this is not what I expected. This doesn't fit my personality. And then you'd start another one and it would happen again because you kept doing it. Like you had to really eliminate that thought process of like saying that this looks cool, let me try this because so and so is living the life, basically. Now you're like looking from within, because now you're whole, you're able to look within and say, what does my heart really desire? And now you're able to really follow your heart in regards to career. So your material will be working for you down the line, but you just need to believe that you're on the correct path here, because you are. To be honest, you are. Another one of the challenges here is that, you know, you again, money's a big thing for you, and it's good. It's not bad. It's good, but you know, you need to believe in yourself. Don't think so. This challenge here is saying that, you know, you might be doubting what's coming in for you. Like, will I ever be fulfilled? Will I ever be wealthy? Like, am I just going to have to work for people? Well, you know, when I ever become my own boss, you will become your own boss, and you will become your own leader, and you will find, you know, fulfillment. Don't let what you're currently going through, the situations of the past, define you. When you allow negative things from your past to define your future, you're stealing from your future self, because, you know, the past. You know, when something good comes in for you in the future, you're going to reject it, or you're going to put it off, or you're going to, you know, push it away in some kind of way or another, because you're letting your past define your future. So if you're like, you know, my past was bad and all of this, and so my future's going to be bad, then if something comes in by luck or chance, or something really good for you, you're going to push it away. So don't allow your past to determine your future. Say, you know, my past is whatever it is, but my future is going to be the most amazing thing ever. And this is what's happening for you anyway. You're stepping into, you know, where it's all gold. It's like the ground. You can't see it obviously because it's black and white, but the ground is all gold. And for me, it's like the sea of gold. Like it's not a sea of gold. It's like I mean, maybe for you it's a sea of gold, but like for me, it's like a land of gold or a desert of gold, and it's like actual gold, not looking like gold. It's actual gold. So it's a very abundant time for you. Don't allow these challenges to bring you down, because that's what the challenges are, and that's why I pull them out. It's the things that are stopping you from moving forwards. Don't allow these things to block your progress, block your happiness. Like, keep moving forwards with determination. Keep moving forwards. You have opened a new portal into your new life. You are stepping through a new timeline. You are stepping into you're stepping into a much higher timeline than you currently are in, and this is happening between Monday and Wednesday. You're stepping into this new portal, and you know, things are really going to change for you very quickly here. Just keep on being determined. Use your willpower here to push through situations within your life. Take focused action towards, you know, your heart's true desire. Lead from your heart. And the chariot, he uses his heart to move the chariot, and the chariot's got these two, you know, the sphinxes, his horses, but he uses his heart to control them. So it's like, the way you want to move forward, make sure you use your willpower, but lead from your heart. You know, if that makes sense. And also, the number 7 is very significant. 77 is very significant here for you. Just check the meaning, type it in Google, whatever pops up first, like the first highlighted or whatever, first thing that pops up is for you. Don't read the whole thing, just read the little segment before it's highlighted, and that's going to be for you, is what I'm hearing. And also, you know, like, your harvest is going to come in. Your big harvest is going to come in. You know, don't think your success is going to be unfulfilled. Your success will be very fulfilled. You will see a lot of growth. You need to just have the perseverance to push through your current reality of, like, the thing, your environment around you. I feel like it's not ideal it's not ideal, but you can manage it. You could definitely manage it, but I understand that as your energy you're releasing stuff within your subconscious, as you're healing, your energy is becoming more and more magnified, because your energy is not being siphoned off in different places. Like, you will have more energy, you feel more energetic in general, is what I'm hearing. Like, you will feel more alive. Like, it's kind of like I'm seeing Frankenstein's monster. It's like, you're like, I'm alive. It's like, it's not Frankenstein, it's like you're getting up, you're like, I feel alive. Like, and you're going to be much more alive, to be honest with you. Just make this investment, a plan of how you're going to make this thing, you know, this realization. You know, you're going to have whatever it is in regards to your purpose. Step into your purpose here. Between Monday and Wednesday, you're going to be doing this. Invest, plan first, and then invest carefully. Don't jump the gun, but make sure you plan first and then invest. Don't invest straight away. Plan, invest, and you will see your harvest. You will see growth. You will see much growth, and you will need perseverance during this time, your current week and the next few weeks. I'm hearing up to 2 months you will need to persevere through situations, even if they look a bit ugly, simply because you're going in the right direction. Your energy is becoming more aligned. It's like things are really gonna take off for you faster than you expect. Right now, you're like, how is this gonna happen? How is that gonna happen? Like, you don't need to worry about the how. You just need to put the effort in, and it will work out. As you keep doing it, things are gonna improve much and much and much. I'm seeing like every improvement's gonna feel like 100% more better, and then it's gonna be another 100% better, and then another 100% better. So it's like things are really going to change in a very beautiful and magnificent way for you. So keep going, Capricorn. Like, things are gonna, this is a really deep week for you, very powerful week for you of like transformation, I guess. I would say you're going through huge transformation, completing cycles. Like, it's a really powerful week here for you. So congratulations in advance, and have fun during the weekend when you're celebrating. I'm going to leave your reading here. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading, my website is down in the description. Other than that, have a fantastic week, and I shall see you soon.